Alright. Are we live? Are we live, my friends? I believe we might be. Yo! Everybody, welcome in, welcome in. We are back with Frostpunk on this lovely and cold, funny enough, Friday night? It is time for Frostpunk Friday. We're here to hang out and just play Frostpunk. I'm getting my skills built up because Frostpunk 2, for those of you who don't know, is coming out in July, and I am stoked as all get out. I want to play it so bad, you guys have no idea. I plan on getting the deluxe edition of the game so then I can participate in the beta in April. So that will be a fun time. I'm just quick taking a look at a few things, and before we begin, yeah, I've been watching the streams like a bloody hawk ever since that one incident right around my birthday, where my internet just absolutely decided to take a shit, and that was not a great time. Thankfully it resolved, so then I could still have my golden birthday party. Alright, we are good. Yeah, and I kind of had this themed for, seeking refuge in this frozen world. I'm gonna be trying to beat the refugees on hard. I have yet to successfully pull it off, but I was working with Paris, one of my viewers from last time, and figured it out, maybe? I did a couple runs on medium difficulty, so I'm gonna try it on hard and see if I can actually pass it this time. Because Paris, this viewer, had asked me if I had ever considered doing the refugees on hard, and tried to save everybody. But I was really struggling because I did not have a good routine. So now, let's see if this new routine that I tested and seems to work on medium will work on hard. Yeah, let's just dive straight in.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Yo. Hey, Crevice! What is happening, my dude? The harmonica echoes through the cave walls! Hey, Gideon, how you doing, dude? It's it. Alright. Okay. You know, I just got off work, it's midnight. Yo, Holy, how you doing, man? Alright, so we're gonna go ahead, turn the generator on. Oops. I should not have taken that quest, but I should be fine. Okay. So, what was the routine? Make top and right gathering posts and staff them. Oops. Yeah, tuck them here. And then staff them. And then I need two medical posts on a workshop. I'm gonna see if I can get away with one. I was able to get away with one last time when I tried this on medium. This may take multiple attempts again, but I'm gonna get going. Now for 22 hours. Holy! Go to bed! Dude! Like, why are you doing this to yourself? Dude, holy, go to bed, man. Seriously. Come on, dude. Take care of yourself. Alright, so listen, what was it? The beacon. I'm actually slightly ahead of schedule. So Paris suggested a 24-hour shift to research the beacon. There is kind of a risk to doing that, but I suppose I could try it. But I don't have emergency shifts yet, but now I do. Hello. Hey, Dux, how you doing, dude? Welcome in. And we're gonna see if this helps. Let's turn the generator off. Hopefully no one dies, otherwise I'm gonna reset.
The work shift starts.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to do that. Alright, so that's my first group of refugees. Yes, the generator, or the beacon is almost out. I'm getting close. Alright, so I'm gonna take the engineers out, now we're gonna make that beacon. And I'm gonna make sure I got 5 workers available to snag. I'll just grab these guys for now. Oh, Refuge again, hard mode? Yeah, I'm actually gonna try hard mode this time. I'm actually trying it on hard. Based on the strategy that Paris helped me develop last time we were here, and that I tested. I went back and watched the VOD to find out what my early game routine was, because that's where I really struggle, and where a lot of people, understandably, struggle in this first bit of the game. Except I cannot send out my first scouting party yet because I don't have enough. Oh shoot, the cookhouse. I totally forgot about that part. Crap. I totally forgot about this. And I don't have enough food or enough wood to construct it. So, what I'm going to do is take these guys out and put them in there. Think maybe I jumped ahead slightly here. Yeah, because now they're probably gonna... Well, they're not gonna start eating the food yet until they become starving. I think I have another day, but I need to do it quickly. Yeah, now they're starving. Shoot. Okay. Yeah, I screwed this up. Yeah, I screwed this up. Because now they're eating the food, and that's gonna make this difficult. Yeah, I gotta reset, because I also took the housing quest a little too early. So yeah, I'm gonna reset. Because Paris said to take the second one, not the first one. So I screwed up there already. So save everyone challenge. Yeah, that's the attempt that I'm trying to do here. Alright. I need to follow this to the freaking letter. Oh, this is not gonna work. Okay. Alright, slow down. Steel. Wood. And wood. Alright, first round. First day is literally just nothing. Except assigning to the steel and the wood and taking them out at the end of the day. Like, that's the primary objective for this one. For this first day. FJ G4, see if this is the stuttering. Oh, yeah! Because you said you were having stuttering issues. Yeah, you'll have to let me know. I mean, I haven't had trouble because I have a GeForce 2060, but... Okay, so that's that.
End of shift. Go rest all who can.
Okay, so that's everybody pulled out. Alright, gathering posts. Yeah, I need to deny the first housing quest or I don't have enough time to address it. Alright. Medical post. Tech lab. Okay. I'm getting somewhere. And updates since January. I really don't know if mine's even been updated at all. Or if it just updates on its own. Alright, let's get that second one. Alright, staff them. Let's put 3 engineers in there. I need the other 5 in here. Need to get emergency shift as soon as it becomes available and grab the beacon. Here's probably auto updates. Mine doesn't. Yeah. Alright. Emergency shift.
New law. A new law has passed.
Okay. I have 15 people that are unemployed. I'm gonna send them back into steel. Because I had that on my thing here. Hopefully no one dies from overwork. Because if so, I'm gonna auto-save, or I'm gonna save scum until it doesn't happen.
Get to work.
Because I desperately need
Plenty to do.
that. Alright, so that's another 15 people that I can use. Alright, I'm not gonna make the beacon yet. This is where I screwed up. I was supposed to make the cookhouse first. Instead of the beacon. Yeah, this is where I screwed up. This is part of it. Are they say when you get a motherboard with 2 GPU slots? Do you really need that, Kitty? Like, most people don't really need that kind of computer power, like, for gaming, unless you're doing, like, 4K VR or something, then you might need that kind of power, but... yes. Kitty, what the heck, dude? But yeah, Kratos, you're probably right. Mine probably auto-updates. Alright, so the cookhouse is now available just in time. Okay, cool. And those steel workers are actually now available to construct the beacon. However, I'm not gonna have enough wood to send out the first group yet, so I will need to wait a brief period before I can do so. Yeah, that shift is on 24 hours. Yeah, so I can't reassign. Can't reassign to a 14-hour day without wearing off the 24-hour first. I should probably turn the generator on, shouldn't I? Okay. Just in case they need the extra staffing in those areas. Make sure it's gonna put the cookhouse on overtime just to make sure that the food is actually made in time before people starve and start eating raw food. Gonna make sure that they don't. Or at least try to prevent it from happening. Oh. Looks like it was mostly successful. Mostly, but not entirely. Alright, that's fine. Alright, send out that first group and head out and then head south. I'm looking for the canning workshop. Yeah, I need to get that going as soon as possible. Alright, let's go for tech. Yeah, go for hunter's gear, because then I need to get the hunter's hut established. Back to work. So I got 5 extra workers that I'm not currently using. I'm not sure where I'm going to put them. I will figure it out. I don't have any extra engineers yet. And then... he also said to do overcrowding. Dual pick GPUs since the double O's crossfire days? Yeah. That's so powerful. Is the most powerful to do. A gaming laptop. Laptop is like... laptops are not as good as desktops. Like, you don't have as much wiggle room to modify them, I feel like, as you would a desktop computer. Alright, so no, he also said corpse disposal. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, I've just gotten more people. And that's my extra engineers, so I can now get them into tech. Yeah, I know you guys are complaining. I'm actually gonna see if I can not address it twice, but that's probably not gonna work. I'm gonna experiment a little. Okay, so what's the main issue? Yeah, lack of shelter and the emergency shift, as well as overtime. Yeah, so now I gotta head south. This may not work, but... I'll see if I can get it to work, though. Alright, let's go for it. And yeah, Docs, as far as saving everyone, I did get clarification that's kind of like save as many as you can. Like, So it's not a definitive thing, if that makes any sense. Okay. Let's see if I can get any housing down.
Boom! Time to get to work.
Alright, so I've got Hunter's gear now. Maybe we'll bring discontent down with the overtime. I know you know what you're doing, but seeing so many homeless on day 4 makes me so anxious. Yeah, Dux, I can understand that, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Like, you can't always address everyone's needs when you think you can, so it's...
New law. A new law has passed.
You gotta keep going south. See if I can get the housing built and maybe bring the discontent down a little.
Finish your labors, people. Work day.
Yeah, I'll take the feed quest. I think that's enough shelter for everybody. Oh, and there's another group. Yep, there's another group. See if I can reduce the overtime shifts. What can I do? And once I build the housing, that ought to help. At least a good bit, I hope. Oh, one of the scouts is coming. Alright, so I'm gonna send him home. Should I send him home? Yeah, because I got a bunch of starving people here. Yep, people are already starting to die. Okay, so let's still... Yeah, bad healthcare. Yeah, see, this is a problem.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
See if I can prevent at least some people from dying from bringing back that food. Okay, start cooking. You guys head back out. Let's get more healthcare out. Oh, that was getting close. That
Work day is up.
was getting very close to failing. That was not very good. Yeah, hopefully there's enough food to at least keep some of the people from starving until I can get radical treatment. I'm gonna need it.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
Alright, you guys gotta come back into overtime. I gotta get my discontent down. Alright, canning workshop, let's do this. Starting to run out of coal as well. I may have to make that... I have to make this gathering post right here for the coal pile. That or I need to start manually assigning my folks. How many available workers do I have? Actually, I should probably look at that. So there's 9. Where are they all employed? Okay. You need to get my coal supply back up, though. There's probably people dying from lack of food. Hopefully, I can keep enough of them alive. Oh, did I lose one of my engineers?
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
Good grief, I need those workers. And hopefully these guys can hold on for another day.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed. I got 16 hours to get home. So I actually have not had as many deaths as I expected to have. So I am actually quite pleased with the current results. I think Paris would actually be proud of me. That I've gotten this far and not a ton of people have died yet. But I got the hungry fed, so working on that. It's just now everything is too cold. It's like now I need to go for heating. Yes, I get it. Let's get a wall drill out. I should have gone for the sawmill, but I was actually looking pretty good. Hold on, let me try doing this. Because then I have an infinite wood source now available. Okay, so that's my food supply. Now I can start heading out more. To get those heaters, then I can... Oh, and there's another group. Which is good. But... you guys actually need to get back in there. And of course a bunch of my engineers are dying, which is going to slow down my research speed. Oh, of course. Well, all I can say is, I'm getting somewhere. Things could certainly be worse. I could be having a lot more deaths than I currently am. Alright, yeah. Actually, we don't even need the heater on in there. We can leave it off because we've got so much food. It's like, now we gotta look for a healthcare solution. Yeah, I'll just send them on. Yep, now I gotta start getting people into the wall drill. Care house can't hurt, right? Yeah, where are we at with the wall drill progress? Oh, we're doing good. What do we got? We got goodies. Alright, let's go. Yeah, let's just send them home. Get off his leg!
There's a lot of sick people out here. What can I do realistically? Well, I do know I have engineers coming in some of the groups. Alright, so gathering post resources are gone. So I will pull them out and... Yep, just remove it. Yeah, I'm actually gonna move the snow pit. Oh, I can't demolish the last one. It's not like the cemetery where you actually can. Yeah, so I'll just put it over there. Yeah, I want to move it. Put it somewhere else. Yeah, let's dig a new one. There we go. Let's get tech. Red Dead Adventure continues. Yeah, Monty, what's going on? Enlighten us. Oh, I got those engineers. I could definitely use them. I definitely need them. For once, I'm not wanted! That's funny. Okay. Yeah, let's keep moving. Yep, I'm missing kids. Everybody's happy. Yeah, I need to work on healthcare. Give me bees, dang! Oh yeah. Yeah, because I can just keep moving. Yeah, I think healthcare is a big cause of my discontent right now, and I think, yeah, that's definitely the big one. Of course, now my engineers are getting sick. Fantastic. Alright, let's get the infirmary so that we can treat these gravely ill people.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
The White Pass. I'm Batman. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this, but... I should actually probably go for Hope. Now that I've got the...
Hear me.
resources.
City.
Take the tools. I mean, I gotta open a new medical post. But I can just dismantle it right away. Yeah, you guys gotta get back into research. What do you mean? Oh, amputee killed himself. If I manage to destroy a posse with 4 people only with a hammer? Oh jeez. That's crazy. Oh yeah, I just realized I've not gotten the steelworks yet, and I am very quickly going to run out of steel if I don't do something about it. Yes, steelworks. I'm gonna go right to Steam. Oh heck yeah. I'll take that treasure. Give it to me. I was gonna say, infirmary. I can now build one. Yeah, let's get the gatherable resources out. Let's make an infirmary, and we are in a perfect position, actually, to make a infirmary, because now the people are requesting it, and I'm gonna be able to fulfill that demand. Good stuff. Alright. We still get discontent from overcrowded medical facilities, but at least I have better healthcare established at this point, which is good. Yeah, just making sure everything's connected. Let's get the housing built, and then... Oh! Heck yeah, I need these guys. Yeah, I'll have an infirmary set up for another quest, because then I can abuse that. No deaths yet. I've had a few deaths, but I will say I have not had nearly as many, which is good. Yeah, for those of you who may have just popped in, first off, welcome to the party. We are playing Frostpunk this lovely Friday evening. I had a viewer challenge me to play the Refugees scenario on hard and see... Technically, to save everyone was the original, but then I clarified, and the viewer said to save as many as you can, and invite all the groups of lords into the city. So that was clarified. That is different now. Not by a whole lot, but at least clarification was issued. Alright, so now we can get steel set up. No. No exceptions, I'm sorry, my friend.
Work day ends. It's off time.
Alright, and I've got the workers to supply me that steel. Yeah, I want to try and get out another scouting party pretty soon here. Okay. Let's keep going. We got another group. Yeah, I'm just gonna expand the roadway here. Kind of expand it a bit.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
Alright. Alright, avalanche survivors.
Get to work.
Yep, make the food. Yeah, I think that whole thing of food right at the start is really, really useful. Like, that canning workshop, my goodness. Oh, I did not want to do that. Alright, I think that's enough housing for everyone in the city. If it's not, then it will be pretty quick. Oh yeah, right, that's just the Iron Bank. Yeah, I think things are settling down. I think I can go for the extra scouting party at this point.
Work day ends. It's time off.
Yep, so I can get the temple.
New law. A new law has passed.
Okay. So rock slide. Alright, steam lorry. Oh yeah, I need that extra engineer for the infirmary. Yes, now the weather's warming up a little. for another few days. Alright, yeah, turn the heater off because I don't need it. Alright, so that is done and established. Yeah, let's go for that extra scouting party so that I can get through the map a little bit faster and get my hope up. Get my discontent down, or at least have the ability to quell it. Easier. How cold are they? Oh, they're chilly. That's fine. Alright, let's keep going. This is actually going pretty smooth. Big credits to Paris for this. If you're out there, man, massive credits to you for helping me and being patient with me as I try to learn more of the nuances of this game. Means a lot, my friend. Maybe he's out there lurking in chat. If so... yeah, alright, cool. Let's get the housing up. Yeah, there's more people coming out of treatment, so now the need for housing is starting to spike. Oh yeah, I need to sign the prosthetics law. Before I forget to do that.
Hear me. New law
Let's get
has
them to move faster. Well, let's go ahead and send out that second group. I'm sure I've got available workers somewhere. And I do. So let's go ahead. Yes. Temple of Change of Heart. Aww. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear that you're having a change of heart, my friend. Oh. Yeah, let's feed them. Got the steam cores. Yeah, after that I'm gonna go for flying hunters, because I definitely need more food. Yeah, I need those. Alright. Yeah, I should have enough time to do this before anyone else dies. Yeah, I want to keep everyone within range of the houses of prayer if I can. Oh, oh sweet. Look at that. Nice. Alright, keep rolling, guys. Yeah, let's get the hunter's hangars done so then I have the extra food. Yeah, there's a lot of hungry people out there. Yeah, send them on. I'm also gonna set up another group. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, bags of resources. Yeah, fishing village. Alright, let's get the hunter's hangars built. Hopefully before long, so then they can be functional for tonight. Then, yeah, start heading down the tech tree. Get some better housing.
Night is coming. Put down.
Why are they not... There we go. Are they heading out? Yeah, one of them's heading out. Two... maybe? Hello. Hey, Grand Lord, how you doing? Oh, dang it, that one's not going out. Oh, they are going out. Alright. Oh, yeah. I just realized I got a problem. I'm running out of coal.
Wrap up well. Frost is here.
I need to address that immediately. Thankfully, one of my guys is coming home. With a lot of resources.
So I will actually have a bit of time. Well, he's not coming back yet. That definitely has to be my next priority. I guess I could get the Thief Keepers. Oh, discontent's too high. Alright, he'll be home in a few hours. Alright. Alright, so it's not an immediate loss. Hey! Alright, cool.
Workday ends. Time off.
Alright, let's send him back out. Now I've got coal for another few days so I can explore a little bit more. I haven't had anyone die for a while, so this has actually been doing pretty good. I wish I had more engineers, but several of them have died. So I'm just gonna have to deal with who I got. Oh. Ouch. So there actually is some in-game scripted events if you don't save everyone. Dang, that must be one of them. Yeah, I know there's a few, but...
Bundle up. Time to get to work.
Yeah, we need to get a coal mine out, and we need to get it out. Now... Yeah, because now it's too cold even for... Yep, the lords are inbound. Am I too late? Oh, no, not at all. Not at all, Jill. Alright, so that is addressed.
Go rest all you can.
Alright, now I'm gonna focus on housing. Because now I have time and resources. What? Oh, come on. Let's see if I can get hope up and discontent down. It's causing lots of discontent. Of course. But I don't have any engineers to staff it.
Time. Get back to work.
Yeah, I'm gonna get kicked out of town. can I even do at this point? Just about 13 hours, because I got...
Gather your tools. Your shift is ending.
Oh, perfect timing, boys. Get in here. This is gonna be tough. And I can't use my abilities either because I need food in order to use those. Yeah, I'm getting so far in the run too.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
I know it's freezing.
Move. Time to get to work.
I think I need to reevaluate my tech tree. A little. Perhaps. I've been doing pretty well up to this point. Yeah, this is a hard run to have to reset. Of course, I've had so many unemployed people that I've not been keeping track of. Yeah, I'm getting kicked out of town. Damn. Pretty good, actually. That was a lot better than most of my prior runs on hard. I'm gonna take a couple here and see if I can rethink things a little bit. Yeah, because I can't ignore the housing quest the second time or my discontent gets way too high. So that's kind of my limit there. Otherwise, what I think I was doing was pretty good. Or do I take the plunge, skip the cookhouse, and go for the beacon right away? Because I need 40 wood in order to send out that scouting party. You're gonna do Refuge again? Yeah, Ozian! Cookhouse no must for the first 3 days on hard. Yeah, I got pretty far, Ozian, actually, but I was getting kicked out of town. I had less than 2 dozen deaths, which honestly is a lot better than what I was than how I was doing before on hard. Yeah, I'm following the notes that I had from Paris the last time we explored this. I'm just trying to figure out, like, because I got past the early and the mid game without too much issue. It's the later game when the lords show up. You know the story I gave you about Micro and getting you caught up. And part of my issue as well, Ozian, that I realized is I was not managing my workers all that well. I came to realize that later on when I had over 100 unemployed people, and of course that's gonna cause me issues because I've got people not being productive. I had a big food shortage that I probably should have tried to address sooner than I did. Mainly speed up at night. Oh, really? Well, I mean, I like to speed it up, like, during the first couple days when I'm just getting resources, but... Yeah, and then I wait for that signal, and then that's when I turn the generator on, pull everybody out. 2 speed at 3, if you're rushing. Nice, that's the first. That's the first one. Alright, gathering posts.
Get them staffed. I need to get the... And a lot of my engineers were dying as well, Ozzy, and I was having some bad RNG. So my research and medical speed was cut considerably. And I was not a big fan of that. Yay, gathering posts. Yeah. Yeah, I literally went back into the VOD from last week and needed to... Oh. I caught myself! I caught myself. I'm catching myself. I'm doing it. I'm getting that cookhouse down so then people don't eat the food. I got it, Ozzy, are you proud of me? I actually did it this time. Before I ended up... No tents for 2 nights. Yeah, I was gonna say, you can get away with it for a good chunk of time. I'm very proud. Aww. Well, thanks, man. I try. I try my best. I'm glad that you and Paris were so patient with me last time and were willing to work with me. Despite my big flaws in trying to figure out how to play this game in a decent manner. Right, now, let's get the beacon. They help me with New Home. Aw, well, yeah, I guess I did help you with New Home. Refuge is my favorite. Isn't it? So your favorite refugees, huh? Interesting. Oh, that's your favorite scenario. So stiff for tat. Yeah, good point. Good point. I'll take it. Yeah, New Home is honestly my favorite because I like showing the Londoners who's boss. Closely followed by The Last Autumn. Refugees in Last Autumn. Yeah, I was just starting to talk about The Last Autumn. That one is super fun. I love that one. Because it's so different than the others, you know? Like, you got work safety, you gotta deal with strikes, literally people refusing to work at all. Like, and you're doing it the opposite. You're building the generator and you're not maintaining it. Like, we played on... Played what on Survivor yet? Ozian? Are you crazy? Dude, what do you mean? The Last Autumn on Survivor? I'm never gonna be able to do that. Last Autumn? No. Ozian, I'm sorry, bud, but it's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna be able to do that. I can barely beat it on medium. Oh my goodness. Ozian, you are hilarious, man. But I'm sorry. No.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
I actually just did that. I just signed extended shifts. What do you mean? Yeah, in case I need the extra gathering support. Maybe with some of my unemployed people that I clearly cannot manage properly, so... Don't forget the soup. What do you mean the soup? What do you mean the soup? Oh, the soup wall. I did not pass it last time, and I did pretty well, so... Alright. Alright, so the beacon is done. I'm gonna pull those engineers out so they don't die. And get that beacon out so then I can get the workers sent out on a scouting party. Thanks for letting us drive the suit last time I held out with Beaver. Oh yeah, that was super fun, Beaver, when you let us drive the suit. Oh, hey! Yo, Beaver, how you doing, man? I was gonna say, I just saw Grandlord talking about you, and I'm like, oh, yay! There he is in chat. Hey! If you're not going to scout, soup is a must. Oh, I'm going for it right now, Welzian. I'm going for it right now. I just need to build. Alright. Abandoned camp. We're heading out. No problem. Yeah, soup number 4. Yeah, it's soup. It's soup. Alright, yeah, that one's still under 24 hours, so I'm gonna wait. Yeah, corpse disposal.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Heck yeah, alright. Oops. I right-clicked.
The workday
What? Oh yeah, there we go. And good thing I got those extra people because I need the building support. Also got the 40mm cannon, whatever it is that good for like medium or heavy armor. Freaking cat buttons! Don't worry about it, Beaver. You have this next time you can use it. I just saw a strat where you put coal thumpers near the used gathering posts to make another infirmary with the steam cores. I mean, that is an option. Ozians, that definitely is an option for... that I could use. Yeah, because now I gotta head south. Hopefully the canning workshop opens up pretty soon here. Yeah, get the workers in there. I'm gonna try and manage my unemployed people a little bit better this time. Because I feel like right now that's my issue. I need to get the food, or not the food, the shelter up so then I don't get murdered for the lack of shelter. Alright, so there's that. Pull those guys out.
time to get to work.
Yeah, organ transplants. Oh, that's an important one.
A new law has passed.
Yeah, I can't afford double rations for working kids. Ooh, I got lucky. Ozian, I got the canning workshop right away. Oh my goodness, this is a blessing. Alright, let's get my other 2 tech labs so then I can get started. Get my tech research speed dialed up to 11. And start actually trying to make it. And to make it this time. Okay, food. I'm gonna get the hunter's hut set up. I'm gonna put one there. Alright, and geez, I need another medical post, it looks like.
Collect all you can.
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna feed them. We're getting it. Free food, good times. Yeah, I got pretty lucky on this run. I was able to get it right away. Like, normally I have to go through yet another search area in order to get it. But I got pretty lucky this time. I have not had any deaths yet. So far. We will see if that holds and if I can hold up to Paris's challenge of getting through this without anyone dying. It's gonna take some good luck and some skill. To an extent. Okay, so I may need to make that other gathering post at this point. Hey, hold on, Nova. Hold on, Nova.
Your worksheet.
Think, Nova, think! Need to think, my friend. Thinks out loud to self. I think out loud a lot. For those of you who have been around before and know me, you know that I think out loud a lot, especially for games like this. For Deathless on Hard, you really need to stockpile resources and prepare. Yeah, that's gonna be the issue, is getting them stockpiled and prepared. Yeah, right now that's part of my problem. Let's go for the people, because then I can get them home. Get them on research. Now let's go for the wall drill, because we're doing good there. I'm gonna leave the gathering post where it is, but I'm gonna move the people out.
It's time off.
So then I can move them elsewhere. I'm gonna keep my engineers available. Radical treatment.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
Yep, storage is full. Let's. Alright, I'm gonna get this. I don't have enough wood for that. Alright. Yeah, let's send them off and keep moving.
Work time. Get back to work.
Yeah, let's go for the gathering post over there. Try to get more coal, because I definitely don't want to run out. 700, that's Lassie. Yeah, sorry. Sorry I missed that one, Elzian. I've honestly decided to try skipping the sawmill and going straight for the wall drill, because I feel like you get enough wood from the map to be able to do so. And I have been doing pretty good. I didn't need the sawmill last run, so I did pretty good. I'm gonna try and avoid using overcrowding this time, unless I actually need to use it, because that was really bringing down my hope and bringing my discontent up, and I'm not really a fan of that.
Work day ends. Time off.
Alright, so the wall drill is out, and it's ready for use. What's going on? Sure! Let's do the care house then.
Everyone, new law is signed.
Yeah, let's go for the medical post upgrade. Think no, that is good for streaming. Is it? Oh, do you think so, Elzian? I'm actually intrigued by this, by what you're telling me. I guess that helps viewers, because then they know what I'm doing. Like, so I guess I can see it. Alright, so there's my people. Any more wood? I think it is too. It gives your viewers an insight into your thoughts and actions. Yo! Diamond, what is up, my dude? Welcome in, man. Yeah, I guess I kind of agree with you guys. Especially for a game like this, where you really do need to think out loud on the fly quite often. So yeah, I can definitely understand that point of view. Alright, yeah, let's get everybody out there. Oh shoot.
It's getting colder.
Oh, there's the heating.
Time to get to work.
Let's see if I can quick finish. I probably should be paying attention to the weather meter more often than I do. Yeah, we got gravely ill. Shoot. Or I could have swapped to heaters. I may save scum if I don't get this. Yeah, I'm not gonna get it. Alright, I am going to save scum because I have not had any deaths yet, so I'm gonna correct my course of action and go for heating instead. I'm going to correct that. Hashtag save scum. For those of you who are not a fan of save scumming, I'm sorry, my friends, but I do it in this game because I need it. On survivor mode, you can't do that though because, you know, you can't. You only save on exit, so it's... But otherwise... I like to save scum. My way to victory. Yep, because there's the cold. But now I got heaters in the works, so I can get my medical facilities opened back up, because they will not function if they are too chilly. I will go ahead and get my roads established. Some of them, anyway. There we go. Because I'm gonna need more housing in a moment here as well. Yep, there's the gravely ill. Right, so now I will go for the medical post upgrade. Yeah, I don't need to worry about my cookhouse yet. I'm actually gonna pull those guys out, because there's a weird thing that if they're employed, they'll, like, go and sit there and not actually do anything. So... Actually, that's a pretty good spot. Now I can get the rest of my housing up. Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna pull those kids out.
The workday is up.
Yeah, so far so good. I have not had any deaths. I am actually surprised. I will be honest, my friends. I have no idea how I have not had any deaths yet. Am I actually any good at this game? I guess you could kind of say that I am, but... Maybe I am ready for Frostpunk 2 after all. Maybe I am ready. Alright, so I've got enough workers actually to staff both of these, which is excellent. Yep, so far, so good. Alright, let's go for the infirmary. I think we're actually in a solid position, because we've got food. We've got all of that. Let's go for the prosthetics law in advance, because I don't want to have that scripted death, and then we've got a discontent issue. Or a bigger discontent issue, I should say. What are you doing? Well, it's the iron bank and the coal mine, so I'm definitely gonna need that. Okay, so now some of my engineers. Yeah, gravely ill. Alright, yeah, let's get the infirmary going, at least. 20 people in palliative care. 4. They should be sending the people to the care house first. I'm not sure why they aren't, but... Yeah, let's grab it. Oh yeah, because... Yeah, bodies count 0. This is actually looking good. And then I'll put the house there. Okay. Because I want to make space for another medical post, so then I can do that quest. Yeah, I want to make the space and have it allocated. What? Lack of treatment? There's plenty of it! What do you mean? This is blasphemy. And there's plenty of room in palliative care, so why did that kid die? It's just RNG, I guess, but... Well, that's only one death, at least. Not really sure how that kid died, but... Because there's definitely plenty of room in medical care. Because I checked. The care house can hold 20 people. And there was only, like, not even a dozen in there, so I'm not really sure. But, you know what? It's fine. Like, I can deal with it.
You know, do less harm. Sure. Go for it, dude. Why aren't they dismantling that building? Why aren't they dismantling that building? Alright, I'm going to save scum. I'm gonna see if I can figure this out. See if I can save that child from dying. Maybe I can. Well, he didn't die. That kid. So it's taking a bit of save scumming, but it may actually work. Okay, I need you guys to dismantle that building. What are you doing? Sure. That's fine. What? Okay, there was plenty of medical care. Come on. It's just like the other one. I feel like I can save them. I just need the infirmary to get up and running faster. Maybe I need to 24-hour this on one of the facilities to give it enough speed. Pause wood production for a little bit. Come on, come on. I seriously think I can. I just might need some good RNG. Alright, start admitting people. What? This may not actually be a preventable death. I might have screwed up a little too late. So many people are in palliative care. There's only 9 people in palliative care. What the actual heck? I think this might be non-preventable, because I got the infirmary right away. I got engineers in there. Jeez. I mean, obviously it is possible to beat this without having anyone die, but I think this is the closest I'm going to get, so I'm gonna try and keep going with it.
One day ends. It's time off.
Why did they suddenly stop building? Why are you guys not building? Come on. What's... Wait, come on. Alright, well, that's better. Alright, let's put those extra engineers somewhere else. Let's get them into tech. Maybe at this point I can start going for faith, but I kind of want to focus on the housing issue first.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Housing and food before it spirals out of control. Because that's definitely going to hurt later. Yeah, fewer. Hey, cool. So now instead of a 30% chance of amputation, there's only going to be a 15% chance. Because it has been cut in half. Good stuff. That will definitely help. Alright, so now Flying Hunters has been researched. What's coming up with the weather? My infirmaries are not warm enough, so I'm gonna go for healthcare installation before the weather drops. I'm going to play it smart. I'm gonna get workers back into wood, and then I'm gonna have to go for steel. Like the steel works, I'm gonna have to get that going right away. Well, actually, I've got enough housing. What am I doing here? I need this. Alright, dismantle. Alright, so now my food supply should be relatively secure. Now I just gotta focus on the healthcare crisis that I am inevitably facing. Is that more people? It is.
The worksheet starts.
What? Lack of treatment? What do you mean? What are these lack of treatment deaths? Maybe I actually do need overcrowding, because I know it was Ozian that had suggested it before. I may unfortunately have to utilize that.
The city.
As much discontent as it causes when it is used. Because I know I remember Ozian saying something about it. You know, your discontent gets pretty high when you actually use it. Maybe that's part of the reason that that one kid died. Is because there wasn't enough capacity, but it just doesn't make any sense. Why there wouldn't be enough capacity. Well, either way, at least now I won't have to worry about healthcare suddenly getting cut off because of the cold weather. Go for steel now, because I definitely need it.
End of shift. Go rest.
Yeah, because there's plenty of food, so that's not the problem. Now it's just cold. But I can remedy that. Yeah, I'll have another infirmary at the ready. Because I've got enough engineers to throw in. Where can I be putting my workers? Because I realize we've got some that are unemployed. Well, I guess I'm going to be putting them into steel pretty shortly. Yeah, now it's cold.
Up well. Frost is here.
Alright, yeah, housing.
Your work shift starts.
Yeah, coal pile depleted. Alright, steel. Let's get some of these unemployed workers actually put to work.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out for today.
Yes, like literally just delete it. Yeah, let's get the people that are on the outside of the ring first. As far as housing being cold. So they're not in the heat ring. How many deaths have I technically had so far? 1. Okay. Cool. I'll take it. Like, I will accept that so far. I will be satisfied. Alright, let's get another scouting party. It's kind of getting to that point. I may not even need Steam Steelworks. Let's see if I even feel like I need it, but if I have 2, then I may not. I was loading into a Helldivers mission. I was hosting my laptop, disconnected from the internet. Even Discord didn't know what to do. That's funny. These guys are carrying a lot of stuff. What's the weather looking like coming up? Okay, the weather's actually gonna be fine. For another little bit. I can work on some things. Yeah, I probably do need the Steam Steelworks actually.
Work time. Get moving.
Yeah, I think I do. Now let's actually send them home. Then they can drop off all this crap that they're carrying.
Finish your labors, people. The work day is up.
Yeah, let's go ahead and build them up.
Really, my internet had a bit of a stroke, or my laptop did. I can't wait until I get Persona 3 reloaded since it's been on my list since it was announced. Yeah, that sounds like me and Frostpunk 2. Like, as soon as I found out about Frostpunk 2, I was already watching it like a hawk. I need steel, and I got a bunch of unemployed people, but I'm about to remedy that issue. Because now I've got more capacity.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Alright, send them back out to the fishing village. I can send out another group. Which I believe I will. Get everyone into better housing. Yeah, that will help dramatically.
End of shift. Go rest all you can.
Any of those engineers elsewhere. Until I start needing fewer of them to staff the places.
Wrap up well. Frost is here.
Where are you guys going? Oh shoot, I accidentally dismantled that. Crap! I did not want to do that.
Work time. Get back to work.
I actually could save scum and fix that. There makes enough money to get it. Oh, nice! There you go. As I don't know what to play. Default to Ultra Kill. I don't need much brain power for that. That's funny, Crevice. That's actually pretty funny. That you say it like that. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I'll start going for faith. I think I can probably do that at this point.
Listen, everyone.
So I'm gonna need it anyway. I can bring people's spirits up a little bit.
Bundle up. It's getting colder. Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Oh good, now I got more engineers. I saved most of them.
Finish your labors, people. The work day is up.
Faith. The rebirth of faith. Well, that's a good thing. These poor folks are hopeless. Give them something to look forward to in the morning, eh? I guess that's technically 2 deaths. That one was kind of scripted because I didn't get to the people in time, but... Oh, here we go.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
Yep, I think I have to quickly address that.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Yeah, let's go for infirmary. Checklists. Yep, they're the lords. They're coming. Let's get evening prayers.
New law. A new law has passed. Work without delay. Off time.
Oh yeah, I should probably go for the coal thumpers if I was gonna get... because I need another coal source. Actually, my coal supply is starting to run out.
Work time. Get back to work.
I think that second group I'll disband. Yeah, because I need them for building. Yeah, let's go for housing now. Oh wait, shoot.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out today.
Oh shoot. There might be a bunch of deaths here.
Hear me. New law in the city. Wrap up well. Frost is here. Work time. Get back to work.
But I still had the gathering post there. Guess I'm gonna have to make one. Jeez. Yeah, the generator's shutting down.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming. Work time. Get moving.
Oh yeah, now it's because of the leather. Damn! I was doing so good up to this point, too. Damn. I'm probably getting research that I don't actually need. I'm wasting time. Like, do I really need infirmary checklists if I have overcrowding? No. Do I really need the Flying Hunter's gear? Actually, yeah. Because my food supply is otherwise going to be way too scarce. I think I need to get the Coal Thumper out sooner. Damn. I thought I was doing pretty good that run, too. We'll give it one more shot tonight, guys. Damn, it really was going well. I'd only had like the 1 or 2 deaths up to that point, so I thought it was pretty good.
Listen,
Oof.
everyone.
Yeah, Grand Lord, I was starting to feel proud of myself. Like I was actually getting somewhere on hard on the Refugees, a scenario that I have struggled with on anything above medium difficulty. I thought I was actually doing pretty well. And I think I was, because I had so few deaths and I was actually looking good. I think part of my problem is refining my tech tree.
Finish your labor.
Because otherwise, I think things are okay. But you know what? It's progress. The fact that I got that far into the game with as few deaths as I did, I think that's pretty good. So clearly I'm doing something right. I must be, or I wouldn't have gotten as far as I did.
A new law has passed. Work time. Get back to work.
Yeah, get cooking.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out today. Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
Off to a good start, though.
Brace yourselves. Fold is coming. Work time. Get moving.
Alright, go for that beacon and get it built. We need it right away. See if we can get that canning workshop as quickly as we did last time. Hope for some good RNG, friends! At least I will be. Yeah, try to keep everyone employed.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed. Finish your labors, people. The workday is up.
Oh, there's another group. Yeah, I want to be ready for that medical post quest, because I know it's going to be coming up pretty quick. Oh, I gotta go south. Gotta figure out how's the challenge going. I actually got pretty far, Ducks. I got almost all the way through it. I got all the way to the Lords, to where the Lords start coming. And guess what? I only had 2 deaths. 2. One of them was a child that I could not save scum my way out of saving the life of, and then the other was a young widower that had committed suicide, so I could not prevent that death either because I had not gotten all of the people. So that's the current situation. I'm trying again. I feel like what I'm doing wrong is I'm messing up my tech tree. Like, I'm getting stuff that I don't need. Dude, this is pretty good. Yeah, I thought so. Like, it was progress. I was very pleased with myself. I was happy that I actually got that far without you know, a lot of people dying, so I was like, alright, cool. I will take it. It's not the worst, though. No! Not at all. Like I said, I will take it. I will take that result. And now I gotta build some housing, because otherwise everyone's gonna scream at me. So I'm gonna stop doing tech for a minute, and I'm gonna get the housing situation addressed. Yeah, keep going south. I might have people dying from starvation now, which is gonna be an issue. Because I did not get the canning workshop right away. So, I will have to adapt accordingly. I've got the unemployed people necessary. Yeah, lack of treatment. Result to build off of. Yeah. For sure, GL. I agree with you. See if I can try to prevent those other two people from dying. Wow, literally right on the cusp. This may be a reset. It's like I need the canning workshop right away. That, or I need to slow down my tech speed. I'm gonna try and save scum a little bit more. Wow, I just cannot get to them in time. Yeah, it's a reset. Good start, but... I know I got past that point without depth last time, so I am frustrated with it. Someone may need to remind me to get off if I start to get a little too flustered. Because I am so bent on getting this right. At some point. Maybe I need to practice off stream. And then I can vent my frustrations. A little bit more openly. This is Josh try. Can I remind you? Yeah, that was the last attempt, Diamond, that I thought was gonna be my last one. Someone may have to corral me. A little. I just feel like I'm on the right track, you know, guys? It's one of those things where you know you're on the right track with something and you just are driven to try and finish. I mean, it's not even that late at night, so maybe... Excuse me. Because for me, it's not even 8 o'clock. Yeah, so I may actually give it another couple shots. We'll see how tired I get. But thank you, Diamond. I do appreciate you being on standby if I do need you to kindly remind me to get off stream. I may need you to help me do that. to gently nudge me, like, Nova, Like, come on. You know what I mean, Diamond, I'm sure. If I end up finding that I need you, I'm glad that you're there.
Work time. Get moving.
Alright. Beacon! Right away. Come on. Come on. There we go. He's got this. Yeah. I'm still grateful that I still talk to Diamond as much as I do. Like, the guy's fantastic. For those of you who don't know him or might be newer around here, Diamond is my channel moderator, so please be mindful, my friends. Basically, just don't be a dick and we're good. That's basically my one rule in chat. And we are cool beans. And same with multiplayer games, if there's VC going on, just don't be rude. And then we're good. If you got an issue with the way somebody is talking, let me and Diamond deal with it. Bring it to our attention if necessary. So, just a PSA for any new people that might be lingering around and checking us out. Figured it was worth a friendly notification.
Finish your labors, people. The work
Because I never know if there's new people that might be coming in and hanging out with us. So once in a while, I like to throw out that little PSA.
A new law has passed.
I'm actually gonna wait until after midnight so that it auto saves, and then I'm gonna save scum if someone dies from being overworked. I can't see. Game notification. I appreciate your presence, but I cannot see what I'm doing.
Wrap up well. Work time. Get moving.
Where are all my workers at? Yeah, right now they're on... I am so bent on getting this right. I know I can do it. Come on, Nova, think! Nova, think! Nova thinking. Do we need a Nova think emote, or is that just like the Nova what with like a hand up to the face? For those of you who are in the Discord. Oh! Let's hope for some good RNG. Otherwise, I'm gonna go ahead and set up, because I know I'm gonna get another group of workers that I can utilize.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city. Workday ends.
What?
Off
What are you people complaining about? Actually, you have a valid complaint. Yeah, I gotta get the housing up.
The work shift starts. Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Oh, come on. The canning workshop? I need that. If I can at least find any food at that storehouse, maybe I'll get lucky. Okay, why are you people not building the housing? Come on. I swear it's the AI that sometimes just doesn't want to do what you need it to. I want to see if I can get the housing at least partially built. There we go. That's a little bit better of a position.
Work time. Get back to work. New law. A new law has
Well, actually, now I'm starting to wonder, if nobody can die, or as few people can die as possible, why am I going for the snow pit and organ transplants? It doesn't make any sense. You guys know what I mean? Like, if that's the challenge that Paris is proposing to me, and I'm trying to do it, why am I getting something that involves death? Like, that makes no sense. I just had that thought. Like, why am I doing that? Maybe I should go for radical treatment right away, and maybe I'll have people less likely to die in the first place, because they'll just be left as an amputee instead. Maybe if I was playing the refugees on normal, or on hard, like, just to play it, then that would make sense, but because of the challenge that I was given, it doesn't make any sense. It's a lot like with Iron Savior, like, nobody can die in that scenario. None. So it doesn't really make any sense to get... I mean, I did get the cemetery in that run just for the hope bonus that it provides, because it's very useful, because, you know, on hard, crazy stuff, so... What? Oh my god, this freaking AI is gonna kill me. I swear to God. I hate the AI that refuses to do anything. Ah, jeez. Trust your instincts, you must. Yeah, I'm starting to really feel that, GL, in a way. Like, why? So maybe I'll go for radical treatment instead. And just start heading down that trail.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Maybe I can get the people to finally build the shelter. I'm really not a fan of removing workers from the work sites, but if they're not gonna build otherwise, then I don't got much of an option. Come on, come on. Jeez. Because now I can pull my engineers out and get them back in where I actually need them. Which is into tech and research.
Time to rest, folks.
I finally made it. Yo, Barris! Yeah, I was gonna say, I was wondering if you were lurking in chat. Like, I know you've been wanting to be here, hopefully, for the games. So, Paris, I've got an update for you. A couple updates. So I did have a run recently, this stream, where I actually got to the phase with the Lords with, take a guess how many deaths I had. But let's let Paris guess. I want to see. I actually did pretty good. Look a lot more than I thought I was going to. Nah, no worries about that.
No problemo, my friend. Great to see you here. 6? It was less than that. Less than that. Nope. I want to do it, GL, because I want Paris to see my live reaction. Wow. Yeah, I had less than 6. Less than 6 people die. Feel free to keep guessing if you want, otherwise I'll just tell you. If you're curious how many deaths I had. Zero? It was not 0! I didn't have no deaths, unfortunately. No, it was not 0. Not quite, unfortunately. I wish I could tell you it was 0, but I can't tell you it was 0 or that would be a lie. 2? You nailed it on the head, Paris. I had 2 deaths. One of them was a child that I could not save scum my way out of saving, and the other was a widower's suicide. So those are the only 2 deaths that I have had up to this point. God, you people are miserable. Thank God you wanted to be a gamer, not a politician. Dude, Ozian, I would suck if I was a politician. I would be the world's worst politician. I would be horrible at it. 3rd time's a charm. I actually did screw up a little bit in the last run. I didn't really do stuff in the order that I was supposed to after I reset once I had those 2 deaths, because then I got to the Lord's phase, I didn't have my cold stuff upgraded, and a bunch of people died from lack of medical care. So I decided to reset that run. Oh boy. Right, so at least they came home with food. So that they can start cooking. Hopefully get some of these people to not be starving. You engineers are lazy. They are lazy, but I don't really have the... I didn't have the resources to really send them to do anything for a little bit. But my scouts just brought a whole bunch of stuff home. English, please. Yeah, I was gonna say, can we keep the chat in English, please? Welcome in, though. Gonna be looking for some time. Ah, don't worry about it, ducks. No problemo there. I love lurkers. People just hanging out in the chat. Watching in the background while doing something else. I lurk all the time in a lot of streams, like when I'm a viewer myself, like I'll be watching somebody in the background. Alright, well at least I got the hunger quest taken care of. And you know what, Paris? There's another thing that I wanted to tell you about that run. That run was super lucky. I got the canning workshop almost immediately. I was like, oh my god, this could actually be a really good run. I was like, dang, what the heck? And I was just like, oh my goodness. So that run was so good until I started screwing up my tech tree.
End of shift. Go rest all you can.
Perfect timing, I just got my unemployed workers a job. They are now responsible for additional hunting. Because I do not want to fail this run. I want this to be the lucky run, guys. Maybe I'll get through this without any mishaps. Want this to be good. Do you have any food production? Yeah.
Yeah, right here in the back. It might be hard to see. Paris. Oh, you just saw the hunter's huts. Yeah, I did just build a second one because I realized that I need it. Yeah, I still have not found the canning workshop, but I am looking for it. Yep, and there's the cold. Shoot. And that's where I screwed up in the last run, is I didn't have heating power. Oh god, come on, come on, come on. See if I can avoid any deaths here. Come on. Yes, I see. At least get the people. Phew. Okay, so at least I solved that temporarily.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
At least I got something. Alright, there's the wall drill. Yep, there's that. It's like, now it's healthcare. What? Of course, it's lack of treatment. See if I can save scum.
Bundle up. It's getting closer. Move. Time to get to work.
I get it, yeah. Oh yeah, and Paris, I guess now that you're here, I can ask you. Overcrowding. Yeah, I should have gotten overcrowding. So I was gonna ask you, so speaking of some of the laws that you had suggested, so because of what you're asking me to do, to beat the scenario on hard, why am I going for the snow pit and organ transplants if nobody can die? Or if I have to minimize my deaths? Like, what good is that doing? Can I ask you? I figured it was worth asking.
End of shift. Go rest all who
You know what I mean? I had that thought, like, the run before you came in. And I've been contemplating. Like, what good is it actually doing, you know? Organ transplant speeds up healing by 20% and doesn't require deaths. Really? I thought you had to have people die in order for organ transplants to actually work. That's interesting. I actually didn't know that. That is a very interesting thought. And it actually makes sense. Yeah, I just thought to pose the question.
get going. Time to earn your bread.
Only cannibalism run requires death. Okay. Yeah, now that you give me that, it makes more sense. It's lack of treatment again. Yeah, it's just with overcrowding, my discontent gets way too high. And it's really difficult to mitigate it, because then I almost get kicked out of town. So I keep wondering, what else can I do? Yeah, and I can't reset to go back far enough to get overcrowding, so I'd have to reset the run. Probably should anyway, but... But yeah, if you have time, Paris, you should go back a couple of runs into the VOD and, like... It was just beautiful. Maybe I need to go back and, like, watch that run in the VOD when we're done here. Maybe that would help, because I had done so well. Overcrowding public house moonshine? Really? I mean, the public house can be a pretty powerful tool. But isn't the fighting arena in the way, though? Let me look at the logbook. Yeah. So it would have to be... So, child labor, emergency shift, extended shift, radical treatment, overcrowding, fighting arena public house, discontent and check, and moonshine. Yeah, that's a lot of... But then where do I fit corpse disposal and all that? So I'm taking it that... Or do I... Yeah... Or do I do what I have been doing and do extended, or emergency extended, corpse disposal, organ transplants, radical treatment, overcrowding, fighting, public house, moonshine? Do I do it like that? Do I just kind of do it clockwise around the board after child labor? And then just kind of start up and go around? That's the understanding that I think you're getting at. Or the thing that you're trying to help me figure out. Yeah, I do need to go back and watch that run. I'm actually gonna write myself a note to do that. Let me... Well, once I get the stuff under construction, I'll grab a piece of paper. Because I've got a pen already in front of me. Because I went back in the VOD... Paris, of the last Frostpunk stream, and I looked, and I found my early game strategy. You know, I wrote down the first several days worth of time. You know, what I did, what day it was, what I did and when. So that I could remember. Getting out of control. Corpse disposal, organ transplant. Yeah, that's what I was doing. So I'll continue doing that. Okay, so I'll continue that path that I was doing. Yeah, so obviously go here, get emergency and extended.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
If healthcare's going alright, then go moonshine, then overcrowding. Okay, so it's kind of like a split. So I can kind of look at where my healthcare situation is. And go from there. Makes sense. Because sometimes you just get bad RNG.
But you will need overcrowding when the lords start hitting. Oh yeah! So even if I have to delay overcrowding for a certain period of time, I definitely agree that I will need it later once the lords arrive.
Workday ends.
Okay, so extended.
New law. A new law has passed.
Alright, so I've got it extended, set up. Never looks too bad. Maybe consider heating more workplaces. I don't usually do that because I feel like that's a waste. Keep the sick down. That's a good point. Because up until the Lord's point, I really didn't have an issue with my coal supply, so maybe it's not as big of an issue as I think it is. Yeah, I'm making a lot of mental notes from what you're telling me. Because I want to understand this. Yeah, get that wood. I can send those workers out.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
Alright, so the workers are out. Not if you play on harder difficulties. People will get sick fast without heating at work.
Get to work.
Yeah, I'm trying to think back to my Iron Savior run, if I actually heated any workplaces or not. I don't think I did. And I was able to get through it. Yeah, I just don't want my engineers to get overworked and die. Plus, I need the stuff, I need the resources for housing. Alright, corpse disposal.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city. End of shift. Go rest all you can.
Wait, who's that? Is that another group? It is of engineers. I need those folks. Well, actually, I shouldn't do this just yet because I need housing, because that's going to be a big issue in a second.
Work time. Get back to work.
Yeah, keep heading south. Oh yeah, it actually does. Now that I read it, Paris, it's actually... You actually are right. Obviously not that I doubted that you were wrong, but now that I see... Now I see what you mean. It actually does have a generalized... The sick recover faster. It doesn't say if there's dead people. So now that you point that out to me, it makes a hell of a lot more sense.
New law is signed.
And it helps. After you pass it, look at the efficiency breakdown of the med tent. Oh yeah, give me 1 second, let me do that. I'm gonna set up for my engineers.
Night is coming.
Oh yeah. It does actually go faster. Yeah, that's legit. That is legit. That is really interesting. I was under the impression that you had to have dead people in order for that to work, but I guess you don't. Yeah, I'll get another medical post right away here once I get the wood. Actually, I gotta get some people in there. Because there's gonna be food that comes back.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Well, at least I can bring back something to cook food.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out for today.
What? Lack of food? Seriously? Maybe I send him home. See if I can save him in time.
Move. Time to get to work.
So many little things are suddenly popping up. It's irking me.
Workday ends. It's on.
Alright, now we shouldn't have anyone dying from lack of food tonight. We should be covered. For now. Okay, so then it was basically...
Phew. I got that one. Alright. The safe scum worked. Alright, so I'll go for it. The fighting arena.
Hear me. New law in the city. Night is coming. Put down your tools.
The housing quest didn't show up yet? Oh, this is a different one. I could actually abuse that. Alright, so that's another group. Alright, back out you boys go. Shit.
It's getting colder. Work time. Get back to work.
And here I am at this part again. With the extra wood. Yeah, I need to do that. Yeah, I realize I still got people that are unhoused. Are you guys gonna build?
Finish your labors, people. The work day is up.
I'm gonna have people dying from sickness because you guys didn't build the medical post. Speaking of building a new medical post, I got a quest for it. What? It's probably from the cold. Probably from sickness. Man, it's like all this little crap at the beginning is getting back at me again. Ugh.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming. Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Can you guys not take 10 years to build that medical post?
Time to rest, folks. Work's out for today.
Can you not take 10 years to make that medical post, please? Because you took 10 years to make that medical post, another child died again.
We need to make the medical post first. Instead of the houses when my guy comes back.
Brace yourselves. Hold is coming.
Yeah, please don't take 10 years to make this thing. Now you can take 10 years to build the rest of the housing. Have at it. To your heart's desire, you silly AI. Now, can I keep that one person from dying? Again. No. Even with 3 active medical posts, I cannot keep that child from dying. Yeah, I think what I need to do is I need to go back and I need to watch that one run and figure out what the heck I was doing. Do it like a play-by-play almost, because it went so well. Starting to wonder if I need to do that. Because my food supply is good enough. For now, until I can get the rest of it done. Maybe I need another medical post on top of what I already do. Maybe I need a 4th one. I was hoping to maybe avoid that, but it might be necessary. Well, actually, it's not gonna work unless I dismantle a house, because the heat ring does not extend out far enough. Okay, people are eating raw food. Yeah, maybe I should have gone for overcrowding. Like, instead of going for the fighting arena, maybe that's where I went wrong on this one. I know it was a suggestion to maybe go for it depending on how healthcare is, but healthcare in this game is very finicky and it's very difficult to manage. Especially on higher difficulties when people naturally get sick more frequently. Yeah, I think the next thing I need to get is that Mercy Digby. It's that child. Alright, yeah. Oh boy. Do I want to make another run? Or do I want to go back and watch what I did?
in that one run that was almost successful and see if I can figure out where I went wrong. Like, what tech was I researching that I really didn't need? Because there's probably a couple that I could pick out. Because I was kind of looking at the tech tree when my people started to die. And I'm like, okay, what can I possibly cut out? Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do here, guys. So I'm gonna leave it off there for now. I'm gonna review that run and see what the heck I was doing that made it so good. I think getting the canning workshop that early was really, really lucky, and that helped. But I'm not gonna keep resetting runs just to get the canning workshop right away. Single people try to live. Well, no, yeah. And I did clarify that with viewers that might be newer around here, Paris. And I'm glad that you did clarify that, but the fact that I got so close, you know, when you had first come in and I had mentioned the one run to you that I only had 2 deaths, I'm like, I am pretty sure that I can get this down to 0. Like, if I can get to the Lord's Point and only have 2 deaths, I can get it down to 0. Because I had to do that for Iron Savior. And Iron Savior, for those of you who are unaware, is a bitch of an achievement to get. For those of you unfamiliar with that one, gotcha. Yeah. No, it's really, yeah, Paris, it's literally just because of how close I was getting. I'm like, I can definitely do this. But anyway, for Iron Savior, for those of you who don't know what it is, that achievement is so hard to get, because what you have to do is you have to beat the A New Home scenario, so that's the very first one that you typically play. You have to do it on hard, and you basically have to do it deathless, because the most common causes of death in this game are the cold, hunger, being sick, or being overworked. So if you use emergency shifts, you run a pretty significant risk. If you're trying to go for Iron Savior, I would strongly advise against it. I mean, there's other ways people can die, like there's dueling law, there's your scouts getting mauled by polar bears in this one, but I would basically, just to be on the safe side, treat it as a deathless run. And that's very hard to do. Especially like you guys may have been seeing with the healthcare struggle. It's a common theme here. In all the scenarios, even the last autumn, you have a pretty big sickness problem. Once your people start getting hit with that toxic gas. Alright, my friends, well, I'm gonna leave it off there, though. It's always a great time hanging out with you guys doing Frostpunk. Depending on how I feel about it, I might come back sometime this weekend and try to beat the refugees on hard without deaths. I am probably gonna have to do some practice runs off stream. Maybe do some recording so that if I do have a really good run, then I can go back and watch it and see if I can try to replicate it on stream. Yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow morning for the next stream. I'm not exactly sure what. I'm thinking it's going to be a continuation of Wizard 101. I do need to get some side questing cleaned up with our friend Sabrina. So I might hop on tonight, like I'll find out where in the VOD that one run was. That was really good today. And make a bookmark for it. And see. Have a good night, Nova. Aw, thank you, Paris. You too. And same to you, everybody. Have a great night, great day, depending on where you're watching from, because it might be daytime for you, depending on where in the world you might be watching from. Until tomorrow, see you guys later.